Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to do coffee painting. So it's not just that we drink coffee, but we also will be painting with coffee. So for all this, you will need an A4 size sheet on which you have to make borders. You will need a spoon. You will need a container in which you need 3 containers. You can take separate containers as well. Also you need to have coffee. Then you need to have a container containing water. Also, you need to have pencil and scale. So with pencil and scale, we've already done the borders. So you need to do it yourself. Also, the one thing is left that is most important, brushes. Let's start with the drawing. We'll be making the simple drawing. First of all, starting from the bottom, going from a little right towards from the corner, you have to draw a trunk. From that trunk, you have to draw the stems or the branches. You can draw it in any way, in any direction, any number of branches, but try to have it less number of it so that we are able to do it very beautifully. After doing this, what you need to do is, one more thing is left, you have to draw the birds. For the birds, you have to draw a simple circle. After drawing these two birds, we have to start mixing the colors. Now to mix the colors, first of all you need to take this container containing coffee. Now what you have to do is, you have to take a small part of coffee from it, only a little part, and put it in another container. Now you have to take a little more coffee, which is more than the previous one. Put it in another container. Make sure it is more than this one. Now this is a little more than all of these. Yeah. So I have 3 of them. This is the largest of all. This is the smaller one, and this is the medium one. Small, medium, and high. Right? So I have took out the extra coffee from it in the other container. You don't consider it. So these are the 3 containers we'll be using. Now in all these 3 containers, you have to put a same amount of water. Like I'm putting 1 spoon in the first one. I'll be putting 1 spoon in the second one. Then I'll be putting 1 spoon in the third one. Half spoon for the first one again. Half spoon for the second one again, and the half spoon for third one again. So make sure that the equal amount of water is there in all 3 containers. Now you can mix the coffee water with your brush. You'll check that different colors are formed, different shades of colors are formed. This is the lightest, this is a little more darker, and this is the darkest of all. Okay, so now let's start. So first of all, what you have to do is, starting from, let's do it with the sheet. You have to divide it into 3 parts. The first and then the second one. In this one, you have to do the lightest color out of all. I'm using the lightest of all. Now when you're done with the first one, in the second one, I'll be using the medium color. I'm using the medium one for the second block. It is a little more darker than what I've done in the first one. Now you will see that there is a little difference between the shade of the first one and the second one. Now in the third one again, I'm going to do the lightest of all. I'm not using dark in any of them yet. So I'm again using the lighter one in the last block again. I will, irrespective of the drawing what I've done, I'll be doing the shading. I'll be coloring the whole part with the same color. Don't use much of the water, only just use this water which you have made. Don't use water at all. Also, do not rub the brush like this. Just do it smoothly upon the sheet using water, and don't use much of the color which you have. Just do it very smoothly, because if you do it with a lot of efforts like rubbing and all, you'll check that the sheet will start getting torn off, right? So make sure that all of it is being done very lightly and very politely, and it's not rubbed much. Try to hide the differentiations which you've made, and this is the background. Now let it get dried. Now when you're done with all the outlining of all the things which you've drawn, let it be dried. See, the way I've done outlining is I have used the darkest color fall in order to do the outlining of all the branches and the birds which I've drawn. So let it be dried, then we'll do the next step. After it is being dried, you can use a black marker or a bold marker in order to do the outlining for all these things which you've drawn. Also, the other thing you can do is you can use the lightest color fall and you can draw leaves right here. On each of the branches you can draw the leaves. So after completing it, make sure you send the pictures in the group. Thank you so much.